welcome to my channel. I'm TeeBlessed, and this is Tidbits with TeeBlessed. I give little tidbits of information based on my wisdom, a lot of the experiences I have. So I just want to give some encouragement to anyone out there. A little tidbit about me when I was younger, a youth. I was a youth choir president and director. So that's just a little tidbit about me. But my tidbit for today is get off the breast, transition to solids. Get off the breast and transition to solids. When I was pregnant with my now 14-year-old teenager, I had been placed on bed rest. I had a high-risk pregnancy. And so when my son eagerly came into the world 4 months early, he was considered a micropreemie. So the doctors told me I needed to pump breast milk so that when he was ready, he would have those nutrients. In life, we all go through phases where we need support. We need our hand held. We need guidance. We need it well after the age of 18, when the world foolishly declares that we are adults or of age. But a time comes when we must get off the breast milk and transition to solids. Here are some indications you are still feasting on breast milk. Needing constant emotional and financial support and instruction from others. I'm not talking about the occasional hiccup. I'm not talking about a bad season in your life, because we all have those moments. I'm talking about it's an every day, every week, every month occurrence. The first sign something goes wrong or you have a bad day, you fall completely apart and you can't see your way out. Always asking others to pray for you, but never trying to build a relationship for yourself. Because truth be told, some of you are asking for people to pray for you, and they don't even pray for themselves. So you get into poor relationship after poor relationship after poor relationship. Falling in and out of relationships, falling in and out of love, situationships, or friendships. You still need about 16 ounces of breast milk. So, what can we do to transition to solids? Because there comes a time when, just like a baby, they need more than breast milk to help sustain them and fulfill them. They need to transition to solid foods. And we, as adults, as we grow wiser, we need to start transitioning to solid foods. Because we all know someone who is operating in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and my gosh, 60s, like there's someone that's still needing breast milk. So what can you do to transition to solid foods? Take ownership for all aspects of your life and the well-being of those who you are responsible for. Needing support and help from others, that's just something in life. We do that. We get support from others, but requiring and needing it is breast milk and not solid milk. You understand that something happens to you to upset your day. It's not always the end of the world. Sometimes it's just a bad moment. Sometimes it's a hiccup. I mean, to be honest with you, sometimes you might just have a bad year. I'm not excusing it, but it's okay, and you can make it. And the world cannot just fall and crash around you. The world can help support you and the people that love you, but they can't always stop every single thing and help to nurse you. You have to get on those solid foods and stand up for yourself. building up your self-esteem, building up your capacity, building up your self-worth before you get into any type of relationship or situationship with anyone. And you drag yourself down and drag down someone else. 1 Corinthians 3:2 says, I feed you with milk and not with solid food, for until now you were not able to receive it. You have to get into a position, posture yourself, where you are able and ready to receive it. Get off the breast milk. Transition to solids. Begin to build yourself up by setting small goals for yourself. Very small goals. You can have small goals and you can have large goals. But those small goals, every 3 weeks, reevaluate those goals. Where am I? If you have a goal, like myself, last January, I made a decision that I was going to spend the entire year working out. And I did. And every couple of weeks, I was reevaluating how strong was I? Was I getting stronger? Did my clothes feel a little looser? Because if nothing was happening, I had to do some things differently. Set small goals, reevaluate every 3 weeks, and say, where am I with my goals? Because what you want to make sure and see, am I still needing the breast milk, or am I ready to transition to those solids? Am I ready to stand on my own 2 feet? Because there's going to be something else that you need to transition out of and away from, because you're stronger now. Get off the breast milk and transition to solids. Well, that was my tidbit for today. I hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and share my video. Thank you for visiting my channel. Bye.